people, mind-blowing by foodies who've tried it out. We have got expert and content creator Andrea Buckett here with the latest. It involves the lowly wrap. And this already looks amazing to me. Andrea, so good to see you. You've got so many types. So what is this hack and how do we do it?
Okay, so every once in a while a hack comes along and it's a hit, and this one's definitely a hit. And so what it does is it uses a lowly tortilla to make this wrap that's layered and delicious. So let me take you through how you make it, and then we're going to get Devo to make one too, okay?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so first take a tortilla, and what you're going to do is you're going to slice it right up the center. So from 6 o'clock into the center of the clock, if you think of it as a clock, okay? And you're going to make 4 quadrants, essentially. So then when you put that down on your board, you're going to think about this like a clock. So at 6 o'clock, you're going to put your first ingredient down. So I'm starting with guacamole. This is going to be a crunchy beef quesadilla. So we're starting with guacamole. Next up in the next quadrant, I'm going to put this awesome hot sauce by Front Street Heat. It has a red pepper base and chipotle, and it's really, really delicious. It doesn't have a lot of heat, but it's a nice sweet heat. So that's really, really delicious.
Along? So cut it in 4. And then you add, so put a different ingredient in each quadrant. Okay, yeah, I can't wait to see how this unfolds. Okay.
Okay, so next I'm going to put in my ground beef. So this is a tip I know a lot of parents at home are trying to make quick lunches for kids. So what I do when I bring home my ground beef is I brown it all at once, and then I season it with sort of a generic seasoning, and I freeze it flat. So when you go to make this, leftovers are perfect for this. You just take a piece of that big batch of beef off, and you put it on there, and it's good to go. Finally, we're going to put cheese. So you always want to put cheese in the quadrant that's from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock, because that's what's going to hit the heat, and you want it to melt, okay?
3 to 6.
I'm trying to do the time right now, Andrea.
Specific, Andrea.
Very specific.
I know.
Okay.
I'm giving you the specific. Okay, so now here we go. This is how it gets wrapped. Are you ready?
Yes.
So we're going to take it from 6 o'clock, and we're going to fold it up to 12.
Okay.
And then we're going to take, what's this over here, 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock to 3. Okay. It's really quick, straightforward. I might be making it more difficult. And then we're going to fold it over. So then you get this gorgeous wrap that's all layered. Now, some people like to put it in a panini press. I'm just going to go straight up. I don't have a panini press, but I'm going to put it in a pan. So for this, I like to use something neutral like canola oil. It has no flavor, and it resists high heat. So when it goes in there, it gives chance for that cheese to melt and get ooey gooey good. And then you end up with this delicious layered business right here.
Perfect little pocket for your hand. That's genius. And all the flavors meld through because you bite into it and they're on top of each other. Now I get it. They're stacked.
You got it.
Genius.
Yeah, and you can do that with tortillas. You can do it with nori sheets. I've seen it done. Pitas. You can have it hot or cold, so whatever you prefer. So, did Devo make his?
He's making his right now. He has been.
Andrea, so I decided to go some red onion on my 6 o'clock. I've got some red pepper on my 9 o'clock. I got some spinach. I'm going to put a little garlic powder on here.
Nice, D. Nice.
It's going to be a stinky morning, everybody. Sorry. Some basil on the spinach here. And then I've got some red pepper jack chili cheese right here for my 3 o'clock.
You're fancy, Devo.
Okay, this is the test right now.
So I fold the 6 to the 9, right?
Yep.
There we go. The 9 to the 12.
Quick study there, D.
The 12 to the 3.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Culinary king Devo Brown has done it twice in 1 hour.
And then we're going to throw it on the pan.
And that's the thing, Andrea, is you don't have it all spilling out because it's that perfect little handheld bite, so it doesn't all spill out the other side.
It's amazing.
So the key is to have the cheese on the very last quadrant so it melts, because it's going to be closer to the heat, right?
Smart.
Or up top from 12 to 3. Everything else in the center can just kind of be warmish. But there are so many varieties. Dina, I did one here especially for you. It's a vegetarian one. And we used, actually for this, we used a pita. So again, you can use something like a pita. We put hummus and basil, we put grilled zucchini and mushrooms, and then some goat's cheese. And this one can be eaten cold.
You know me well. The only thing that's missing is you being here, so I could eat that during the commercial break. Andrea, you eat it for me. We're out of time, believe it or not, but that is tasty o'clock. Great hack. For more information, AndreaBuckett.com. Steph, now we're hungry. Over to you.
Thanks, so hungry. Cool. And I TikTok hack multiple times, and I want to try it myself, so happy we had that tutorial there.